Hello everyone, so welcome. In today's video I want to talk about the Cexio Airdrop launch date as well as their listing date. Now so far so good as far as YouTube is concerned. There is no YouTuber so far that has actually talked about Cexio Airdrop as much as I have done. So I feel I owe my community some explanation because this set of developers are not even saying anything about it, and I must say I feel very disappointed at them because if you have been on my channel for a while now, you must know that I always advocate that any form of developers of a project should know how to manage their community, because the strength of every form of cryptocurrency or any project relies on the community that they have. You understand? So if you look on this airdrop, so far so good. They have lost a large number of even subscribers, as much as people that are also following them even on the boat itself. They went down from all the way from 8 million subscribers down to 4, and these developers are not even saying anything about it. Now why am I here in this video? What am I here to say now? Now if you check on the boat, you will realize that so many people have just dropped out from this, right? And now if you understand the crypto market, we're in a season whereby we're in a bearish market, and this has not ever happened in the crypto history as it is happening now, most especially as we are in the face of the bull run. Now the bearish market has actually stayed for too long. Now if you're a new subscriber here on my channel, please make sure what you like, you comment, and you subscribe. There is going to be a lot that you'll be learning in this video as you're watching, so make sure you stay connected, because on my Telegram channel there are actually different projects under Web3 that we're actually farming and we're actually mining, and different form of our Web3 project that you can actually earn from and make good money. Those people that are in my Telegram channel, we have people that have been making as far as $100, $50 on a daily basis. So you can actually, I will talk on that later. But if you want to join my Telegram channel, please make sure what you click down the link in the description box of this video, or you check down you see the link to my Telegram channel in the pinned comments of this video. So as you can see, there are different projects that are launching in this month of March, as well as the month of April, thereabout in the Q1, even as we move forward to the Q2. You can see different form of projects here. You can see different, there are a lot here, there are different. You can see this one earned about over 300 and something USDT. You understand? So quickly now, let me proceed with this. Where am I heading to with all this? Now these are project developers. Instead of them to kind of give us good information or a precise details of what they are actually doing. If you realize, the last time I made a news on this, they actually told us that they were doing an integration with our Wigma wallet, right? Now aside from the integration that they are doing with the Wigma Web3 wallet, that was a pointer that this was actually a bullish coin. You understand? Now Wigma wallet, there is a lot about it. I've talked about it in my previous video. They also talked about their integration that they will be having with Cedex. You understand? Cedex was like it was a kind of a gaming token adoption for another form of coin, but all we know that this actually function around their own very ecosystem. Now I would like to ask, I don't know if you are watching this video, there are many people that have still been consistent in it. I could see that they are still doing some little form of incentive by giving some quiz answers, and I know there are just barely a handful people that are actually doing it. Now this is my advice to everybody in this community: as much as you can, just try to hang around this space, because once these guys make an announcement, public announcement, that is when many people will be going back to the boat, and that is the time these guys are going to just sift out people that are not being active. You understand? It will be very sad if they say if you have not been active for the past 30 days, you are not going to be allocated a token after all your hard work. You understand? Now, like I said always, as far as token adoption is concerned in the cryptocurrency space, we are at the bottom line. You understand? But we are the community that actually are becoming the first holders of this token. And I always say, I've showed you guys a lot as far as this exchange is concerned. I showed you guys their trading volume and a lot, because you know it's an exchange, so they have good trading volume. I think the last time I spoke about it, they have about 11 point something million dollars to 14 million dollars 24 hours trading volume. So they have all it takes to launch. and they have all it takes to launch at a good price, because these guys are not actually looking for funding. So if we go down to their channel, you are going to discover that there are different tokens that are being launched on this exchange, and tokens that are being launched there is a deal, it's a partnership between the developers of that token and them, you understand? So they have the money to do that. Now I feel like why these developers are not out there to just push out their token and bring it into the market at this time is because so far so good, nobody actually can precisely define what is going on. Today we have a dump, tomorrow we have as if there is like an uptrend in the market, and before you realize what is happening, let me even go down to my coin market cap so you can see what I'm talking about. Today BTC heads to $80,000, tomorrow it is $84,000, the next thing it moves to 90. It has just been floating around. Now at the time I'm making this video, we could see Bitcoin is around $84,000. So before we wake up the next morning, it is still just fluctuating. And if we go and check the dominance of Bitcoin over altcoin, we can see that some altcoins so far have been outperforming Bitcoin. Now if we go to this, you will see that the altcoin that have outperformed Bitcoin so far, as at the last time I checked, was this Bearer chain. So it actually outperformed Bitcoin to a very high extent. Let me go where I can see that so I can show you. Okay, that's not actually the main essence of this video, so let me just leave that aside. Now what I'm saying in essence is that everybody that is actually on this project, just still hang around, you understand? Just time to time when you come here, just make sure you just do one or two activities there. Maybe you just kind of like do some form of upgrade. If you are done upgrading, you could just go to your squad and claim, then come back here to your convert and convert any little that you can. So it just shows that you are still active, you understand? Let these devs not come out one day and say, okay, every other person we are kind of like say bye, you understand? So with that being said, like I said, if you find your way down to my Telegram channel, you are going to see different form of Web3 projects that we are on. Now this Web3 project, so far so good, they have high potentials of paying you as much as 500 USDT and 1000 USD. That's the list, you understand? I have different ones that have different form of narrative. Now as at the last time when I and my community, we are actually we pegged ourselves down for the social value airdrop, that raised up around, I think the list was around 400 to 500 USDT dollars, and that's free money, you understand? So that's there is still also a lot more here. You can see this is KLD. Now this just make sure you find your way to the Telegram. There is a lot I would want to say here, but time will not permit us, so we don't actually make this video too lengthy. Once you find your way here, you can see this right here displayed on my screen. Most of them, their TGE is coming very soon, you understand? These are actually AI agents token that are being created. We have so many more, and majority of them are actually incentive. So it's not as if you are going, it's not a retroactive, or it's not a loyalty form of token adoption, you understand? So all these are actually free based on your social interaction and any form. So you can see this one right here, it has like the same narrative that Soso had, but the difference between this and that of Soso is that this one in particular, it gives you the vibe of pop fund, you know, pop fund that we use for Solana tokens. With this you can actually create token, and this is just a $1 million token adoption. So make sure you find your way around to the Telegram channel as soon as you can. Now I would like to ask, I don't know if is there anybody here that has still been consistent? What is your progress so far? So that will be all for this. Please make sure what you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Then I will drop another video once more again concerning this project. Thank you guys.